Apparently I'm loud enough. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Happy Days Comedy. Woohoo! Woo! Actually, that was quite good. I was expecting a bit of a Cheltenham kind of response, a kind of, oh yes, very good, very good. That was actually quite nice. Lovely. This evening, we are raising money for the company Aspirages, which goes into companies, schools and educational establishments, and basically raises awareness on all forms of autism. So it's a really good cause. So if you do buy a drink or something and you've got a bit of change, if you can chuck it in that lovely bucket there, that would be lovely. And we've got 2 breaks over the evening, so that gives you more chance to drink more, give more, laugh more, make me feel good about myself. That'd be awesome. Thank you. So the theme for this evening is we are celebrating comedians with different abilities. I myself have several different abilities. One of those abilities is I have the ability to, without even opening my mouth, walk into a Wetherspoons and have everybody think as one, oh fuck, it's a feminist. One of my other different abilities is I have a condition called fibromyalgia, which you can Google if you can spell it. So basically that is a chronic pain and fatigue syndrome that also causes cognitive dissonance. And if you're not from Cheltenham, that means brain farts. And they can be a bit scary because you can lose information, like completely lose it for a good half an hour. But that's got good sides and bad sides. So I might be crawling the walls for about half an hour because I can't remember what my best friend's name is. But there is a chance that maybe someday I will forget that Donald Trump is president. I'm a little bit disappointed actually because my mum was going to come this evening. But she hasn't been able to make it, and I've written her a song. So I'm going to play the song for you instead, if you don't mind. I'm not great on the ukulele, but if you can just bear with, that'd be great. Mother, I never meant to hurt you, never meant to cause such pain, but you'll never have to push me out of your vagina again. Thank you. I wanted to write something for my mum because she's amazing. My mum, she's a great member of my family. She's one of those people that's such an open book that you know that there is nothing that's going to jump out of you and make you go, oh God, no, I hate you. Which is why I've got a bit of a problem with Facebook at the moment, because Facebook is basically a tool for taking all those lovely extended members of your family that you think are lovely and you only see at weddings and funerals, and making you realise that they're a massive racist. I've had a particular problem this week, which means I've had to change some of my set because I'm so angry about it. I have to share it with somebody and I don't have Tumblr. So basically my cousin, I wasn't going to name him, but I'm going to. He posted a link to an article about a new film about Robin Hood. Now, firstly, that annoys me anyway, because, unless it's got the Disney Fox or Alan Rickman, I don't care. But the article's title said, Jamie Foxx is cast as the new Little John. And my cousin had written, fucking political correctness gone crazy. It's worse than female Ghostbusters. Got a bit of a problem with that. So I told him off for being, an idiot and a racist and a moron. We went backwards and forwards. I explained why he was wrong. He said, oh, if Malcolm X was played by a white person, there'd be uproar. I'm like, yes, because Little John is fictional and Malcolm X was quite an important part of black history. He called me a fascist. I sent him the dictionary definition of what a fascist actually means. And I thought, I'm running out of ammunition here. What can I get? So I thought, I'll read the whole article. I read the whole article, got the whole cast list. I was so happy that I was able to post the same link to the same article and put at the top, fucking political correctness gone crazy. Tim Minchin as Friar Tuck. Don't they know that white men didn't reach to Australia until 1604? Fucking political correctness gone mad. Yeah, my family a bit odd. My nan actually says that me doing things like that is the reason why I'm single. which is very nice. But I'm at that stage, I'm in my 30s, so I'm kind of at that stage where I'm pretending that I'm not interested in babies at all and I'm really cool, but when I'm around them, you can hear my uterus beating. But it's so difficult now, because in your 30s, you just don't have time. You don't have time to wait for 4 years with somebody before you find out that they're a lying, soulless robot of a human being who shouldn't procreate. But you're more picky in your 20s. Because in your 20s, you get to say things like, oh, I really like to meet somebody who likes to go dancing, is really interested in football, loves Buffy, has dark hair. Now, like, I'll date someone if I don't have to drive to their house. These are my standards. I've got another little song for you on that subject. I'll get a radio mic one day. I raise the phone and you hear it click. You pose and pout just like a prick. But I'm not trying to get a picture of you. I'm just trying to catch a Pikachu. Slow burn. I do. I'm a 34-year-old woman who plays Pokemon Go, and I'm still really shit at it. I'm still only on level 14, and I got it the week the app came out. If you've never played it, that's really bad. But it makes you look really crazy, because I mean, you'll be in the park, and there'll be a really nice family having a picnic, and you're there with your phone like... No. Should be on some kind of register or something like that. Although Pokemon Go is a little bit like dating, because you go out looking for something interesting and all you get are pidgeys of fucking Rattatas. I can tell who plays that now. So what I did is I joined Tinder. Which is a bad idea. So I've written you a poem about it. I hope you like it. Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, 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 left. Accidental right while I reach for my tea. Left, left. Buy a dog. Which is what I did. I bought a dog. I got him from the shelter. He's called Fidget Nimbus, and he's a little Maltese Yorkshire Terrier cross. And he lives on a diet of dog food and things he's got out of the bin and the legs of people he thinks look shifty, which is everyone. And my best friend is disgusting because I let him sleep in the bed with me, which I do. I like my dog sleeping in the bed with me. And she says it's disgusting because before I go to bed, I take him out for a pee. And she says, yeah, you take him out for a pee and then you've got his naked, wet little penis in the bed with you. I don't know what kind of men she's dating. It's basically my experience. Oh dear. Anyway, I love this place. I meant to say, I love performing at Smokey Joe's. Give it up if you love Smokey Joe's. Nice for a Cheltenham audience. Lovely. Very nice, very impolite. I like it. The good thing about Smokey Joe's is, well, basically it's not a hipster place. And there are loads and loads of hipster cafes that have been popping up everywhere in Cheltenham at the moment. And don't get me wrong, I don't really mind a hipster place because I like tea, I like fancy tea, and they normally offer loads and loads of different types of tea. But I don't need to know everything about my food. I don't need to be offered Gambian fish with smoked Tunisian starfruit. I don't need hand-reared chicken with locally sourced buckwheat. I don't need venison that was scared to death when Dennis Widley of Lower Slaughter took a shit in the woods. And call me old-fashioned, but I quite like my food on a plate. Not a bit of wood you found in the canal. There are things living in there, like used condoms. But they're everywhere. They're everywhere now. The hipsters. The hipsters, it's everywhere. It's like some kind of douchey zombie virus that leaps from person to person, teaching me the correct pronunciation of quinoa. Anyway, I I shouldn't moan about hipsters because I actually really like a beard. Anyway, I would like to introduce you to our first act of the evening. A little woo, please. Woo. Our first act of the evening is Jesse Perrett, and Jesse, his stuff is kind of a fusion between kind of surrealist comedy, stand-up stuff, and self-depreciating poetry, and it's going to be really, really great. So if you can put your hands together for the fantastic Jesse